How's it, guys? It's Linton here from Greenbox Markets. I've had a couple clients asking about the MetaTrader 4 mobile app and how to use it, and specifically how to place stop losses and take profits in the system. So I'm just going to run through a very quick basic overview of the MetaTrader 4 mobile platform. Right, so I'm just going to open the platform here quickly. And the first thing that comes up you'll see here is the quotes section. Now the quotes section is where you can view all of the instruments that you have basically set up on your mobile platform to view. You can edit this list, so you can add currency pairs or indices or whatever you like to add to this list simply by opening the list up, finding whichever currency pair you wish to add and just clicking on it. That'll then add it to your list. So you'll see here now on my quotes menu I've now got the euro yen, which I clicked on there, added to my list. So let's just run through the various options that you have here quickly when you're in your quotes section. So you can tap on any of the quotes and you've got a couple options. So new orders, if you want to place an order directly from here. I tend to place the orders directly from my charts. I don't know, I just prefer to do that. Open chart, so if you want to actually open the chart and have a look at it, you can just simply click over here and it'll take you to the chart for that particular instrument. So here we can see the actual live chart for this instrument. I'm just using one of my demo accounts at the moment for purposes of this video. We'll go back to the quotes list quickly. So the other options here is also you can see symbol properties. If you open that, you can see your spreads are floating. You can see various bits of information here that most people won't find too helpful if they don't know what they're looking at. Contract size is an important one. This just means per full lot you're trading 100,000 units basically, and that's quite standard across the board. You do get what they call cent accounts, where one full lot is actually only 10,000 units, which means that the movements are actually in value smaller, although position sizes are the same. Your value of each move is 10 times smaller, but I'm not going to spend too much time on that right now. So the other option that you have here is advanced view mode. Now I quite like the advanced view mode, and I usually have my phone set up like that, and for this simple reason over here, it shows me the low and the high of today's trading for that particular pair, and then it also gives me the current spread. So if in a news event, for any reason, because we trade on floating spreads, I see that a spread has widened a lot, I tend to just kind of stay away from that currency pair until the spread comes back to an acceptable level where I'm happy to trade. Yeah, so I'm going to leave my option on the advanced view mode, and we've gone through the other menus there. I'm going to run through the chart section quickly. Sorry, this menu over here first. So over here you've got your account section when you click on the top left. Now most people will have a demo account and a live account if they do have both on their mobile platform, and this is where you would switch between them. So simply by clicking on the current account that you have logged or are logged into, you will then have a list of your accounts that you can log into, and all you would do is simply click on the account and click login, and it will take you back to the quotes menu for that particular account. I'm not going to change that right now because I'm currently logged into the account that I want to be logged into. So I'm just going to go back to the quotes menu over here. The bottom over here is also an easy sort of menu that I like to use. This obviously being the quotes icon over there, this being your charts, this being your open trades, and any messages from the system would come through here. These are your three main key areas that you would use on the MT4 mobile platform. Let's run through the charts section quickly. So once you are in your charts setup over here, you can see that you have additional menus at the top here. The first one would be your crosshair, so you can actually put a crosshair on the chart and you can move it around. That's quite handy if you want to check dates and pricing. That's basically what it's for, or specific levels. So where I've put the crosshair now, you can see that it's got a horizontal line which gives me this price here on the right hand side. That is what the price was at the bottom of that spike, and then also I can move the crosshair to be on that particular spike so I can see exactly when that occurred, and that was today at 8 o'clock this morning. So in a nutshell, that's how you would use the crosshair, and I also use the crosshair when setting stop losses and take profits. I'll run through that in a second. The next icon gives you your indicators that you can add to the chart. So I've got a couple moving averages on my chart at the moment that I like to use, and then if I wanted to add any other indicators, you can do that. So there is a number of indicators here. MACD, a lot of people use momentum, RSI, or relative strength index, and full volumes, these kind of things. These are all things that you can add to your MT4 mobile platform. So it's quite versatile in terms of what you can do setting up your platform. Then this is just a shortcut over here to get to your instruments list. So we're currently looking at the Aussie dollar US. If we wanted to change to the Euro US, I would simply click on that particular instrument over there, and I can just switch and change between whichever instrument it is that I'd like to change to. Here is a time frame option. So if you want to change your time frames on the particular chart that you're busy watching, there is a shortcut for this as well. I'm going to run through that now quickly. So if you tap on the chart, you've immediately got time frames that you can choose. You'll see that there's a couple icons that are exactly the same. So this menu on the top here, you can basically access just through tapping on the chart as well. It gives you the exact same menu. The only difference here is that you can add trend lines to your charts. You can draw on your charts. For example, if I wanted to add a trend line to this chart, I would simply do that, and I can now add trend lines on my chart like that. That is basically, in a nutshell, what that menu does, and you can trade quite comfortably if you know your setup and you know your strategy and you know what you're looking out for. You can quite comfortably trade off of this mobile platform. So let's say, for argument's sake, that I have now been looking at the Euro US, and according to my strategy that I have set up, I'd like to enter a position here. Remember, this is my demo account, so I'm just going to go ahead and enter a trade and show you how to set your take profits and stop losses. Okay, so let's just, for this example, actually use this trend line over here as an indication. So we saw the price moving up in quite a strong bullish trend over the last couple of days, and this was expected according to my analysis. You can see the analysis on my YouTube video for the Euro US. I'll actually put a link to it in the description below this video as well, so that you can have a look at that. So we've had quite a bullish move over the last few days, and there was a bit of a pullback here, and we can call this trend line quite a nice support area at the moment. So I'd be looking to get long off here, and possibly looking to take profit just at the top there. So a small little trade. Let's have a look at that. We're looking at the 1 hour chart at the moment. So if I wanted to enter a trade, I would simply click on the right hand side there. I would then choose my position size or my lot size. Let's just make it a nice round number and trade 0.1 of a lot. And I said that I'm interested in going long on this currency pair. So I'm going to enter this trade in a buy position, and there you can see it says order is open. So now the order is open, it's brought me to the trade menu over here. So we were on the chart menu. There you can see my entry line over there. And now if we click on the trade menu, we can actually see the open position that I've opened. There is my profit and loss in total on this particular trade, only because I have one trade open at the moment. So if I had 10 different trades open at the moment, this would be my cumulative profit and loss over here on the left hand side. This is my current balance on this account and equity. So your equity would be the difference between your balance and your open profit and loss. This is the free margin that's available. This is my margin level percentage, and this is the margin that I'm using at the moment. So $57 margin for a 0.1 lot on Euro USD. Very, very small in comparison to what the account size is, but this is just for example purposes. Right, so now I'm in this position, and I want to choose my take profit and stop loss levels. If you know the levels, you would be able to enter them if you know where you want to set your take profit and stop loss. But if you want to do it according to the chart, let's have a look and get the prices quickly. So I said this trend line over here would be quite a good indication for me as in terms of whether I got this trade wrong. And I want to put my stop loss just below this spike down. So I'm looking at, if I leave my crosshair there, 1.13868. Right, so I'll go back to here and I'll click on my current open trade, or I click and I hold, and I go to modify order. So by stop loss, I simply enter that value. So here's your stop loss and here's your take profit. If I remember correctly, it was 1.38 368, I think it was. No, that's incorrect. Let's just go back to the chart quick and confirm. Let's get that level. So it was 1.139. Let's just pop it there for this example purpose. So 1.139, that's where we want it. Okay, modify order. You simply put it in there, 1.139. No, 1.139. Okay, click modify. There you will see trade has been modified, and that currently if you click on the trade there, you can see that it's got a SL level, a stop loss level that's been entered into the chart. So if we now go back to the chart over there, we can see there's my entry line, there's my stop loss line. So if the price moves back and comes across the stop loss line, it's automatically going to close the trade. Now I want to set my take profit. So it's exactly the same exercise. So we put the crosshair where we want it. See where we want to take profit, and I want to take it at this kind of level over here, so 1.1434. 1.1434. Okay. 1.1434. Modify. And there you have it. Simple as that. So now I've got a trade in the market, my stop loss has been set, and my take profit has been set. So should this trade move against me, it's going to stop me out automatically. If it moves in my favor, it'll hit my take profit and take me out of the trade automatically. So that is the trade window, guys, and that's exactly how the trade window works. If you manually want to watch your trades and close positions, there's no need to set your stop loss and take profit. I don't advise that, depending on what your strategy is. The other options you have when you tap and hold on your open trades is you can close the order, you can set a new order for the same symbol. Again, you can modify the order, or you can simply just go back to the chart. So if I wanted to close the order, I would simply click on close order, and then I would confirm to close the order, and it would close that trade for me. And there we go, order is closed. So these are your key menus, guys. This is where you would access your accounts. This is where you would see the quotes that you have set up on your mobile MT4 platform. This is where you will see your charts. And this is where you would see your account information and your open trades. Any messages that you received, this would be your account history as well. So any trades that you've taken, it will show your account history over here. Note that this is only this one trade for today, so it only shows that trade in my history. You can set up to show the last week, the last month, or the last 3 months on your trade history. All you would simply do is just click over there, and it will take you to that history so that you can see it. Quite simple, straightforward. Yeah, I like the advanced view because of the spreads, etc. I think we've covered everything. If you did get any news, which I don't really watch over here, I use different websites for my news, or any messages, they would show up here as well. Guys, I hope that helps you to be able to use your MetaTrader 4 mobile platform and also enter trades, as well as put in your take profit and stop loss levels. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And also feel free to leave comments in the comment section below and let me know what you think about this video. Or ask me for any other content that you may be interested in. There might be a particular video or something that you're battling with that you'd like some analysis done on, or that you would like an explanation of. I'd be quite happy to have a look at that for you. So leave comments in the comment section below if that could help you out. Have a great day. Take care. Cheers.